love the nighttime. Drinking no fag, I'm stuck in the stream. I pull up before, drop a deuce on the chain. Said she want more, but the bitch never text me. Said that before that I'm riding in Bentley. Always alone, bitch, I'm feeling me lonely. Still remember them days when no one will hold me. Act like I'm fine, so don't go bro me. I sippin' on Sprite, and mix when I'm colding. You say you call, I ain't hear the phone ring. Sorry, my service is bad when I'm touring. Walking the store, she said, what is your price range? Bitch, I need my ice back. I got a chain and a coupe with a moonroof. A couple of girls and a bitch I can vent to. You say I changed, you don't know the old me. Stuck on the pills.
You. All right, Banks, we on, man. We on.
You. UTSA.
I had who?
UTSA.
We're going to start this off where we left off yesterday. Is it me, nigga, or am I not seeing TSA? What's Hawaii? 70 what?
What is it? 73, I believe it is. Are they San Antonio? Right there, you passed them. Nope.
This team?
No, one more. There you go.
Oh, 76.
Oh, that's what they are? 76? Oh, they are 76. God damn.
Nigga try to throw me a bowling ball. All right, check one more thing and we can get active. Shit, also Alan said he want a piece. No, did he?
I don't say what?
I said Alan said he want a piece.
Come on, man. Come on, man. One of y'all is enough.
Word. That nigga said one of y'all is enough. I don't know how I should feel about that now that I think about it. Uniforms. Oh, that's right, because they had the whole black joint. Yeah. cat said one is enough.
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. EA Sports College Football with a showcase high-profile interconference showdown. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the UTSA Roadrunners. Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe is down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Guys, checking in
sure
with
if I
the
should
Hawaii
change.
head coach before the game. He is very concerned about this
think he's
crowd. It is a
freezing.
tough place to play, and with this home crowd, he knows that this is going to be one of their biggest challenges so far of the season. Can they get an upset on the road with this crowd noise, with this environment? He says his team has to stay locked in and focused to make it happen on the road today. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup.
Oh, okay. I put that thing on 9,000. All right, it boosts up into the green.
The Rainbow Warriors will kick off first, and here we go. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
I gotta keep an eye on that joint because maybe it needs to be a little stronger.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough.
And that's my bad.
Sends it back in motion. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Quarterback extends the play. And down he goes back at the 3.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd coming out on first down.
Can't figure this shit out. Why is this game freezing now?
Nice job
On the
getting
stream,
to the
this shit is
quarterback,
crazy.
Making a big sack on the first play of the game.
They're going to take another delay of game penalty. You just can't have these types of mistakes. And that penalty will back them up some more at the distance to the goal. Another delay of game penalty. This is just sloppy.
That's my bad.
So backing
I'm
up
sitting
with
here
the
trying to
penalty, and they
get
can
this shit.
feel their own goalpost looming over their shoulder.
Fuck it, I'm at the forfeit this one. At least this drive.
That's just inexcusable. A delay of game penalty there, and now it is 2nd and 1.5 miles.
Wow, I hiked the ball.
All right, start that over.
Jesus Christ. Dog, like I'm watching to see if it's moving fluently, and it's like giving me like a jittery look. Like the game is glitching up, but it's not. We might be on board because I see it's all green bars now. All right, my bad. I fucked that up. Hey. It's not the way I want that shit to start off, but okay.
San Antonio, Texas, and the Alamo Dome. EA Sports College Football with an early season non-conference showdown that might carry a little more weight than just conference bragging rights. It's the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors and the UTSA.
No, I mean, it looks legit now.
Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer with the throw is down on the sideline. Oh, Holly.
Guys, the Rainbow Warriors head coach told me before the game, this is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. And the Rainbow Warriors ready to kick it away first. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
New playbook, so let's see what we got going on.
Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's McCown. Finds his man, it's West. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to adjust the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. Escapes the pressure going right. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, you did not jump!
And they'll get it
You
to the
can...
39.
Oh my God, not today.
When the defense loses,
This nigga threw the ball right in his path, and this nigga did not. Come on, man.
I guess that's waving your arms. Hey,
Not today, bro.
I never really understood that because I never feel like you're running as fast, but he got by the defense. Quarterback gets outside the pocket, makes the big completion down the field.
To the air on first down. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Just got to finish the play for the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Yeah, that was ugly.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
And how about that? That's already the third target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups.
Yeah, game, I understand.
Goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
It'll be third and long.
Oh, okay. You dropped him back that far. All right.
Back to throw, it's McCown.
There we go.
That one comes out hot down the right side. And he's got it inside the 35.
I love offensive coordinators. They're not afraid to be aggressive early in games. And how about that? Dialing up a shot right away in the first series, trying to seize the momentum.
The Roadrunners are marching down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Madison. Wide open. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. I can't imagine that going any better.
What a great start for this offense. Opening drive, come out, have success. You know, most offensive coordinators script their first 5 to 10 plays. Looks like that script worked pretty well.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
You feel weird as shit
That
playing
scoring
games right
drive
now.
took only 6
With
plays.
the window open.
And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6.
I ain't got like no glare on my TV or nothing. I don't know how that worked.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Bunch formation for these receivers. Using his legs, it's Barfield. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Ooh, that nigga shucked me on
Lions on the
that.
move.
Yeah.
Got a man, it's
Okay.
Harris. Steered out of bounds and about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening.
After giving up that big shot defensively, how confident are you calling that coverage again? You're now on your own end of the field, and now your backs are against the wall.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Rainbow Warriors in the hurry-up. Off the boot, looking for his man.
Oh,
It's
shit.
incomplete on 3rd down.
Every defense defense in the country talks about getting
Damn, we have the 35 and got a punt?
predictable third and long situations where I can
What?
bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming. So
Hold
I
up,
can
did you
have
just
more
say you had the
success.
35? You got a punt?
That's what the guy told me. Yeah.
Oh.
No, that's a 5 playing defense.
It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal.
Lord have mercy.
He's gonna
Oh, no
reach
wonder
for
I
a
see.
long one, a
Don't tell me this nigga does
52-yard
not
attempt.
have a field goal kicker. Oh,
Shit gonna
he
be short.
don't.
Kick is
Oh.
short, and he's going to try to make something happen.
Hit him.
Oh.
And I love that the field goal block unit was prepared. They had a guy back deep. They understood it was a long field goal. And, Jesse, how about making a play as a field goal kick team, basically a kickoff team, going and making a tackle?
Yeah, they were saying,
Damn, I'm
doing
fucked
kick
up.
six.
I
this
thought-
isn't Auburn, Alabama
Never
back
mind.
in the day. And the big fellas up front, it's the offensive linemen that have to get
That
out
is
there
considered
and make
a
a tackle.
punt.
You're right. That was impressive.
UTSA taking over, and the offense heads out to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Okay, no.
Offense took a
Stop
little bit too
calling
much
motion
time at the
plays
line there.
on fucking first down.
Offense in an empty set. Snags it, and there's running room. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and I just spread me out and make me defend so many things.
Oh,
And you can
say,
tell
yo.
They got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Right now.
And the Roadrunners right after the huge play through the air back to the line.
Man, you said they fired Ryan Clark.
The run inside. It's Henderson.
No, for what?
He had to fight for a couple down to the
Shit, they didn't say that.
33.
It said, I guess,
I think there's a couple schools of thought in how you run
layoffs,
the football and how you
but
throw the football. Like some
that
people
nigga was
say,
on
I
live
run the football
television.
to set up the throw, right? To get people aggressive. But
Mm.
this offense kind of
They
took,
took
it the
a
other
commercial
direction, right?
break,
They
and I
came out
guess
throwing the football,
they had
now
fired him
soften
then.
them up. Now let's see if they
Dang.
can start to get that ground game going.
After the 3-yard pickup,
I'm
they come
confused.
to the
A
line,
guy
2nd
that
and
wins
7.
awards over and over. That's the dude you laid off.
He might want another
Well, he
play.
costs more.
Nah,
Dropping
Stephen A.
back,
costs
it's
more.
McCown. That's caught. It's Henderson. There he goes. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
And this offense is a pretty smart offense, and they're going to use their guys and their weapons all kinds of different ways. And you see it right out the gates in this football game. Getting your running back in space, running the real route, getting him matched up on the matchup you want so you can take advantage. This offense will do this all throughout the game.
And it's the Roadrunners. We'll have it 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Going for 6.
Oh my God. How are you a star and got beat that bad?
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
It does not take this offense long to get
Are you
going.
kidding
We've
me?
seen 2 drives. We've seen 2 touchdowns, David. They are so explosive. They've got so much speed all over the field, and they're lighting this scoreboard up early.
Hey, you better find some answers defensively. You better find a way to slow them down. And how about this next possession for your offense? Like, coming on the field, you can tell. As an offense coordinator, you got to feel it. Like, my defense is not holding them down right now. We got to put together a drive, get some points on this score.
Hey, do you remember what the old kick meter
And he
looked
added
like?
the extra point.
No.
Yeah, all right. Neither do I. I just remembered, I think it was what, last? Nah, it wasn't last year.
He'll
I
be
think the
stopped
first year they
short of
had
the
2 different
20-yard
kick
line.
meters.
On the return, they'll mark him at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Stepping to the right. And the defense makes a play, sacking him.
Everybody just watched him, huh?
Talking to coaches before the game, they wanted to start fast. This offense, man, not only have you not
Crazy.
put it together, the defense hasn't either. This game has gotten away from them early. They need to do a better job of protecting their quarterback.
I'm watching the whole line. Just look at him.
And the Rainbow Warriors with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Picked off. What a play to set him up. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but what an opportunity here from the 23-yard line.
Nothing going right for this team early in the first quarter here. The defense is getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense put you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
The Roadrunner offense on its way out there to open this drive. He put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Looking downfield, it's McCown.
Brother man.
Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
Well, they're leading by 2 possessions offensively, and that could have been a game-changing play right there. That's a throw the quarterback would like to have back. He's very lucky that was not intercepted.
That sucks. I'm gonna have to go into this thing and just feel like I gotta start over from scratch with this. I don't know how the
Guys,
frames
they
are just
really
like
need to take advantage of this
looking
field
boo-boo.
position on 3rd and long. Might be calling a hot route. Off play action. He's going to take a shot. Got it. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal.
And another big play for this offense. How about this offense coming out on fire, throwing the football all over the yard, making big plays? This is a tough unit to stop this defense. They better find some answers, or he's going to throw for more yards in this game than he ever has.
This defense has been gashed, and they are backed up again with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to run, it's Henderson. And he's in! Touchdown, Roadrunners!
They are absolutely boat racing this team right now. We're not even at the 2nd quarter yet, and this offense has been up and down the field. They've taken a huge lead early. Everything they're dialing up, David, is working.
Yeah, so I'm going to flip this to the other side. I'm going to need my offense to score some points, and in a hurry. Like, they got to figure it out, but they got to put a drive together, keep us off the field, score some points, and let us find some answers, because right now, defensively, we have none.
He'll bring it out. It's Barfield. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one.
A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. And the QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
What kind of catch you supposed to make there, sir?
So now it's 2nd and long. On the draw, it's Barfield.
What the fuck?
At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. As we take a look at the stats, things are a little one-sided so far. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Intercepted, a first half turnover can swing.
I'll tell you what, your linebackers can get them.
Turn there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the
Your defensive backs can get them.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback.
Mine had 2 in his fucking hand and dropped them.
In this game, he's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Shit ain't no good. No good at all, man.
UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead.
All right, man.
Let's just keep piling it on.
Something going to have to give.
I know the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football, and right after getting a takeaway right outside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
They'll run play action.
Oh, you let him come around the corner.
He goes down at the 34.
Oh,
Man,
wow.
that's exactly what this defense needs. They found themselves now in a hole. They're trailing. Got to get pressure on this QB. Can't give him time to get comfortable. They get
No,
to
you
him,
didn't even let him
get the
come
big
around. That
sack.
nigga
Maybe
mushed
this
you in
gets
the
them back in
ground.
the football game.
And they don't want to
Wow.
waste this
At least you got
great
back
field
up and chased
position
me.
here on
I
3rd
guess I
and
can live
long.
with that. Jesus Christ.
Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires it incomplete.
Yeah,
Well, this is
that
a
was a great
disappointing
catch,
drive
too.
for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. What a disappointment. No good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 20.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
The Rainbow Warriors offense comes out ready to go on the attack. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Barfield. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. The Rainbow Warriors decide to punt it away. High and away, headed toward the sideline, just the way he drew it up. And they won't be able to down it. It goes into the end zone for a touchback. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now.
You tell me that dude went all the way across the line to pick this nigga up. That's all right. That
After
made no fucking sense
to open
whatsoever.
this drive, it's 2nd and 12. The give to the back. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21.
And what a great job by the defense here. 1st down, 2nd down, 2 straight runs. They stuffed both, and that was a big key for them coming into this game. They want to set up 3rd and long situations, and now those edge rushers can pin their ears back to get after the quarterback. They can mix up and disguise their coverages on the back end, hoping to create negative plays and takeaways.
To throw, it's McCown. On target. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
Showing some serious leg strength on that boomer. Makes the grab at the 10.
Hey, yo, why would you select me to that nigga?
Man,
Oh,
man,
wow.
the
Took
team
me
have a
own
chance
out,
to
my
score
own
a
self out of the
They
play.
didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return.
That's
there.
crazy, dude. You are running right at me. Wow.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Running inside. It's Barfield. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
This offense has got to get this thing going, man. Nowhere to go. Where do you want the running back to go? He gets tackled for a loss. Offensive line has to block better. They got to create some holes. They've gone nowhere. Several drives, no points. They need something to go right for this offense.
It's
Ooh, good
And
catch.
you just
That nigga
wonder
hung
now,
on to
is
that.
the play that's finally going to wake this offense up? They've been sluggish throughout the entire 1st half, but could that be the thing that finally just gives them a little bit of a jolt and leads them to scoring some points here before this half is over?
Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. He goes right back to the air. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And he's wrapped up with a solid return on the pick.
Sick of this shit.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They go to the ground. Got enough for the first.
So nobody else is around. Come on, man.
Down the gut of the field. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
We're playing a zone. Everybody's looking in the backfield.
And this crowd was already jacked up. They were already excited. They were already making a difference in this football game, and the offense continues to pile on and give them something to cheer about. 27-0 here in the first half. This has been all home team.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 28-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. One snap, one touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Tight end now in motion. Looking downfield on first down. And it's his...
This nigga caught the interception one hand. Come on. All right, dude. You got it.
Room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27.
A really nice job by...
You done with that team, or you done completely?
I'm about to be done completely. This shit is fucking ridiculous, G. But go ahead, you got it.
Oh, it's on you, man. You gotta send the invite.
Niggas catching one-handed interceptions, but I can't catch an interception with 2 fucking hands, knowing where the ball is supposed to be at.
Who we gonna run with? Let's go Georgia Tech. 78. I don't believe I played with these niggas yet. Actually, I like that whole suit, so I mean, fuck it. Oh. Ooh. Shit, Domino's had a sale, boy. That, whew, man. You talk about something good. 3 topping for medium pizzas for $9.99. I know them niggas think I'm weird because I eat my pizza with Alfredo sauce instead of the damn red sauce. What's a vent type? What? I didn't know you can change all that.
Glad to have you with us from the Dome in Syracuse, New York. Today, a couple of teams getting set to square off in an ACC battle. It's the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Syracuse Orange. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe, some interesting storylines setting up in this one.
Hey guys, checking in with Georgia Tech's head coach before the game. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Holly. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway.
Okay, I got my little section over there in the corner.
He'll bring it out. It's Smith. He's
And you
brought
can
down at the 16. Would
push him
have
right
been
in
much
front of
better off to take the touchback. Offense in a bunch formation. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
And there's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
Back to throw. It's Mendoza. Right on target this time. Oh, what a cut! All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. On the ground with the counter.
Oh, my nigga went to the fucking free safety.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
You
Lots of
ran
people
by
focus
the
on
line.
How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I really wish they would give us insight of how they test these games out. God, I wish they would do that. Like, there's just no way motherfuckers see this shit and be like, oh yeah, the blocking is right where it needs to be.
He'll try to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
All right.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all
Both you
week,
niggas ran
get your feet
and was
set
in the
sticks,
same fucking
understand
area.
that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
Right on.
The Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Steps into this one and unleashes a booming punt. My
Jesus
goodness.
Christ. Bitch booted that bitch to the back of the end zone. Damn. I didn't think he had that much motherfucking leg to even. All right.
Motion from the wideout. The run inside. It's Miller. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to the run. Might have a chance. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody
actually
is putting
touched,
in the work up front,
and I can't get
making the
into an
blocking.
animation.
The
Like,
running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Miller. Bounced off his feet.
Now, how about that defense in the backfield? Nowhere to go right away. You could tell they were playing the run game all the way, and they got in the backfield and got the tackle for a loss.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big 3rd down play to keep the drive going. Pulls and fired complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Orange will have to punt. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Excellent job on the punt. Bounces out of bounds at the 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them.
Oh, wow.
Georgia Tech's offense comes out ready to get this drive going. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
Nigga ran right down the middle in front of a blocker. And he went to a nigga on the out. What am I watching, man? What am I watching?
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes
This is crazy.
13. Just feeds the running back.
He did this shit 2 times in a fucking row. Come on, man.
Safety.
You could tell the defense smelled.
Come on,
they
dude.
knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone.
This is some sad business, bro. In a fucking Tampa 2, the lineman is left.
For a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
Okay.
All the way back to his 5-yard line. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah.
Turning it on!
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
The Orange could go for it all right here on 2nd and inches. Throwing and jelly. Got it behind the line. It's Miller. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Syracuse right back at it. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on 1st down. Here's the pressure.
Oh, they played me with that.
He released the ball on that 1st down pass.
Oh, they played me.
Chance.
They played me.
Try to go play action on that one.
Look at that. That nigga icon never popped up until he was already way the fuck. Okay. They got me. They got me. That nigga's wide the fuck open running down the field.
Back to pass. It's Mendoza. They're setting up the screen. Picked up 4 yards on the play. It'll be 3rd and 6.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
3rd and 6 yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Just how patient do you want to be if you're on offense now, too? You're facing another 4th down. You punted the
That
first
fucking
one.
sucks,
You're
man.
trailing early in this game. You start feeling
Punting
like
the football away instead of
touchdowns
either
if you want to keep
being
up.
in a field goal
You might
range
decide
or a
to stay
fucking
aggressive.
touchdown. That nigga was wide the fuck open.
And the Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've
Wow.
had to kick it away. My goodness, he unloads on that one. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race.
Good cutback.
Touchdown, Cuse. The hidden yardage, the big play, special teams coming through.
That's a nice job by the offense there in their 2nd drive. I know in the opening possession you go 3 and out, you're scratching your head. That didn't obviously go the way you wanted to, but a good job of sort of collecting yourselves, going through the next couple play calls and making sure everybody's back on the same page. We saw this offense, David, on this drive really be in sync and finally find the rhythm.
You got to like the answers, right? Like sometimes you come out, sometimes you're situated and you're ready to rock and roll and it comes out hot. Sometimes it doesn't, but I like the response. Their defense does their job, gets them the football back. They come out, execute. Nice job getting on the scoreboard.
Sorry, 17. If you could have touched them, that was a fucking touchdown. So
Running inside, it's Hosley.
that's cool.
And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. On his feet at the 40. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
You know, there used to be a time in college football where tight ends were just possession receivers. You'd throw it to them, and they would go down right away. Not this guy. That was a short throw. And then he shows you the athleticism once he has the ball in his hands. That's why he is such a tough matchup for any defense. Man, he's a problem.
To the air. It's Mendoza. Unloads to the right. Makes the catch. It's Harris. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
Off play action on first down. Shoots it to the left. And he had it for a second, but
What?
it just
Fucking
dribbled out
red.
his hands.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
Behind the chains now on second and long. The run inside. It's Hosley. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
And you can see why it's so tricky for a defense to have to stop these draw plays. Everything the offense is doing is telling you pass. The quarterback, the offensive line, the running backs delaying. You've taken your deep drop in coverage, and now you've got to rally and find the football and do it trying to avoid these big 300-pound bodies running at you full speed. Not an enviable task.
They'll run it. It's Hosley. Beck's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the capper on that drive, the 10-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Oh, man.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Get it.
And man,
There
the
ain't
big fellas
nobody
up front,
over
they
there.
don't get
You
a lot
should
of
be
credit. They don't get
already.
talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man.
Feel.
They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
He's got enough to give Syracuse the first down.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out
Thank
this
you.
offense.
Like, nigga,
Tried to
that's
set up
not the
screen,
correct
and the
person.
defense wasn't having it.
And it's something you learn as a pass rusher all the time, man. If I beat that tackle immediately right away, there's usually a reason. They're wanting me to run upfield. He plays the screen beautifully. The defensive end stays home, sees it, makes a tackle on the running back, and prevents the big play.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, I like this quarterback being aggressive and taking a shot. Just a better play there by the defense.
The Orange with a lot of work to do on 3rd and long. Angeli. He's not afraid to go deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hosley. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Just a great job by the quarterback, the running back, the offensive line. Sneaky little devils. What do? Make it look like pass, sneak in the run, catch you off guard. Great play call by the offense.
Making side adjustments here. Right back to the well. Shakes off the defender. Could be an alley.
Bro.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
Hey, coaches talk about it all the time, man. We want to run the football, get in manageable 3rd down situations. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you can just hand it to this guy, and he gets you a first down, and he gets you another first down, the ground game is really working. This offense has got it flowing.
On 1st and 10 from the 38. On the run, it's Hosley. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Well, this dude's day just keeps getting better and better. Of course, we've already seen him score once, David, and after that run now, this guy's already eclipsed 100 yards. That's his 2nd touchdown. We're not even done the first half yet.
Yeah, the stats continue to pile up. A big day is approaching, and they've had no answers of stopping him. So if I'm the offense, I don't have to overthink this. Like, keep giving it to him. He'll keep making plays, and they'll keep putting points on the scoreboard.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it
I knew
out
that
across
nigga
the
was gonna
25.
get up out of there.
Stopped at the 26.
Knew that was about to happen. The way they even ran down the line didn't even make any sense.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Steve Angeli throws to the wideout.
Oh, I fucking reached.
And he's to the 48-yard line. That would be good enough for a first down.
That was stupid. I had no
Because the
chance to
receiver
even
was able
get
to
that
drive
ball.
back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Fires to the
Got it.
right. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball won by no one that time.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
Gave it to him.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will
Hey, gave it to him. He fucking caught it.
Yeah, Nick, I said, yeah, he gave it to him.
The 38-yard line.
Oh, they didn't give him shit. He caught it.
Well, throw it again, nigga.
Angeli fires to the wideout.
Gotcha.
Complete to the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
All right.
Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Going to the run, it's Miller. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Fires into the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
From the gun on third down, Steve Angeli. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
That's a nice completion. I know you don't get the first down. You're obviously set up in field goal range here down in the red zone, but because you've got fourth and short now,
Do this, nigga.
you may decide to go for this if you're on offense.
Syracuse looking for the fourth down conversion. Angeli. Hit as he
Big
throws, and
stop.
the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
Well, they're unable to come up with that one on fourth down, and I remember this as a player. You practice specific plays on fourth down for those types of situations, and you know all week against the scout team, they've gotten really clean looks, easy to execute against. They didn't get a clean look that time, so you chalk it up to the defense and take note of it next time. You might not run that play again if you're in a similar situation.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Addison.
Jesus Christ.
Inside
Ooh.
the 25, stopped
God
at the 24.
damn.
Clock will stop to move the chains.
18 came from nowhere.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great
God
job by the wide
damn,
receiver.
that nigga damn
finding
sure
that
is
hole
lined
and
up
the
over there.
quarterback throwing a strike.
Sets up the screen. Hard running there. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Oh, man.
We're just about ready to start the second half. And he's going to try to return this one. tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Orange ready to go on the attack on this drive. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
Hey, and getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They feed him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Good job, 7-7.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker unit really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Steve Angeli.
This nigga runs right in front of the ball. Come on, G.
Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16.
What a game-changing play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover, set your offense up with some great scoring field position.
The Rambling Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. They'd love nothing more than to take advantage of that early second half turnover and cash in and tack a little bit more onto this lead. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go right back.
Thank you. Tackle this nigga.
Down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally
fucking playing patty cake with him.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
The play action fake. Under fire. Finds his big tight end. He stopped
Are you
short
joking?
of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolutely perfect.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, they're still happy to get the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move.
Come on, 6, you already got a fucking scholarship. Jesus Christ.
Your kick coverage unit against this dude, and you are in a world of trouble, and they were barely able to keep him from scoring.
Are you kidding me? This nigga's got to hulk me down because the fucking kicker can't?
The defense made a play with that
Yes.
interception to set them up. Now to see if they can cash it in. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying
Jesus
to deliver that
Christ.
football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man.
Oh, that shit's hilarious.
Too much time to throw the football. They
You
haven't
can say
gotten
because
that
the kicker
jersey dirty
can't?
yet.
Yes,
Haven't
nigga.
sacked him, but this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game,
Oh,
and
shit.
not letting him feel comfortable.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. They'll run the counter. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. Throwing Angelic. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Syracuse. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
Nigga, when you catch me, you catch me.
One of the areas they really focused
That nigga
on
will get up
was
there
super
and
the
hike the
opposite.
football
We need you to
quick.
make
I'm
big
on the
plays for
fucking
us in
line.
the end zone. We're taking
I can't
shots.
stand that
We
shit.
need
I don't know how to get off the
and
motherfuckers
make
too.
tough
That
decisions.
switch stick
Big
shit
play
ain't
grab
working.
right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just
This
when
nigga
the
got
ball
his
is
back
near
to the
him,
wide
he's
receiver.
gonna make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
After the touchdown, if they can get this too, we'll have a tie ball game. Snaps it in the shotgun. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Yellow Jacket offense comes out to get this drive underway. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive
so happy
together
to push
first
that
to
nigga
get down
into the
there.
fucking hole.
Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Plows through the defense. Got to be smart, patient, great.
Nobody wanted to tackle
Uses
them?
all of that to get to the 29.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
At the 45 on his way. He's running free down the middle. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
If the defense plays the jet sweep like this the rest of the game, I'm going to call a lot of it. Completely unprepared. They outflank the defense right away, get it on the perimeter, good blocking, and he says, look at this speed, takes it all the way to the crib.
Ready to try the point after. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they certainly finished it in style with a 71-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back looking for help. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Got out of
You gotta be
trouble,
kidding.
got rid of it. And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Looking for more room. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they tacked on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
There we go.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work.
And my
The
shit
big
gets fucked
thing
up because of
now,
the fucking
don't
network
get
there.
rattled by that
Come on,
last
man.
pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the
Fucking
offense.
bullshit. What the ball?
The lone back's got it. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Angeli. The short hands. It's Clement. Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And you've really seen the evolutions of tight ends, man. These guys are no longer just big bodies that block like the extension of the offensive line. They're more like receivers, and I love when the quarterback gets it out of his hands, and then you just watch. They can make plays. They can run people over. They can now run around people. Like, so nice to have these tight ends.
The Orange, after the big pass play, might just throw it again. The give is to Miller. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Winning first down.
No internet shit has went off.
Go, bud.
I don't get what's the bit rate that needs to be ran on fucking YouTube. I don't understand it. This shit is showing full green bars. And that shit kicks me out of my internet doesn't stop. It kicks me out the party. It kicks me off the EA server. Yeah, I fucked this up. I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Are we playing with the same teams? Fuck it. I'll go Duke. I think I played with Duke before, didn't I? I gotta figure this out. Why the fuck is this shit?
Where there's sure to be droppings and honkings all over the field. We're here in Champaign, Illinois, Geese Memorial Stadium. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. It's the Duke Blue Devils and the Illinois Fighting Illini. Along with Dick Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. And the Blue Devils ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Coming out with it, it's Dixon. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback.
My bad, I was talking to you the whole time. I don't know if I was...
Yeah, I ain't hearing nothing. This damn thing is frustrating me.
They'll go to the counter. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
The counter play is a great play to mix in because defensively, you're not looking for the counter. You're looking to attack.
Tell Allen he can get it, but it got to be on string.
Now you got to change your direction really quickly. It keeps you off.
Tell Allen he can get it, but it got to be on string.
Looking to pass. It's Hauser. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. Fires into
And then he didn't touch. Come on, bro. You got to be shitting me. This has got to be like the worst shit ever.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt.
You mean to tell me he caught the ball
and take it back to the house, way to set the tone,
and then didn't get touched by the receiver that was standing right next to him touching him? Word.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Dixon. Tackled and brought down at the 23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
pump it up. Boom, pump it up. You got to
So the
pump
Fighting
it up.
Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Big
Wow,
play by
59.
the defense, he'll lose 4.
Wow, 59.
Awesome job up
You know how
front by
bad
this
that looks?
defensive line.
Everybody
So
just
good
seen
at
that.
the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Lost
Wow.
5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. They go to the
Switches.
counter. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Hauser. Moving away from pressure. On the run, deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. There he goes.
That would never happen again.
Illinois. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
One of the things I love about this quarterback, David, is that he keeps his eyes downfield
All
when
the
he
way
gets
to the
outside the
sideline.
pocket.
Where the
He might
fuck
have
was
had
my
an opportunity to
oh,
take off
wow.
running with that, but he knew he had an opportunity for an even bigger play. How about the run after the catch?
And that's great. You love that about the quarterbacks, but it's so frustrating when you got a guy that just breaks the contain of the pocket, breaks down your defense. Now you got to cover longer in the back end, and you can tell he comes free, he sees him, catches it, and walks right into the end zone.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. He'll start this drive firing. Makes the catch. It's Nicholas. Turns it on in midfield. He's loose. Past the 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dixon. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Nobody make the trip.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
I'm wearing a whole tracksuit.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. DB's right up on the receivers. They give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Illinois right back to the line. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Steps away. Fires on the move. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Ah, what a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. The kick is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He stopped immediately. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Quarterback moving. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football. QB scrambling, he rolls out to the right, but don't quit if you're on defense. Get somebody after the QB. They got to him, they hit him, and forced the incompletion.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Stands in and takes the hit.
Oh, I was just suspecting that being a green catch.
Coaches look at this stat every single football game. How do you execute on 3rd down? And a lot of times, man, it's about being in position and making plays, and that's exactly what he did. The right spot, breaking on the football, being physical, setting the tone in this football game.
The Blue Devils
I want to like this game so bad. The blocking just fucking.
They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. And it'll be down right there.
Good offensive bounce.
The Illinois offense returns to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to
Come on, 86. I shouldn't be running into your man.
It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on 1st down.
Not be running into your man, 86. Come on, man.
The give on the counter.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them
keep it going like that,
nigga. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Running to Green. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1.
What the fuck is that?
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Oh, spins away. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
That's what was left open?
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early.
Turning it on. And he does
wow,
a
that's
really
fucking
nice
disgusting.
job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And and you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
Pressure got to the QB that time. He was trying to find his check
like,
down.
where's the tackling? Like, the nigga is before the ball is even cocked back. This, I don't know what the fuck they be doing, man. These niggas will dummy the fuck out.
3rd and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And this offense, I don't think this is going to be a surprise. I think the offense is going to stay on the field. You've already seen it once on this drive, and they...
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, trying to find his man. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up as much as you can. And here in the first half now, giving the ball back to them on their side of the field, shutting the 4th down conversion down, sending a message to this offense.
He wants to change this route. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
And the Blue Devils have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Back to pass. Gonna take a shot. Goes high to pull it in. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. Guys, time has expired here in the quarter, and Duke is on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Wants to go right back downfield. He wants it all.
No, he got up underneath him. Oh, wow.
He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Fuck myself over all the fucking time.
Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
That's when you chose the hurdle?
It'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be
Right on.
aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air, it's Hauser. Here comes the heat. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
It's not just about sacks and getting the quarterback on the ground. When you can hurry him up, speed up that thought process, get near his legs, all those things lead to incompletions and sometimes mistakes.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
You're trying to go to the slant. It's a bang-bang play. Ball comes out quickly. Zone coverage. Nice job by the defense, keeping their eye on the QB and knocking that one down.
Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in...
Oh, the ball's on the ground. Recovered.
Oh, that nigga's already on the ground.
And he's off.
That's coming back.
He is in. Takes the fumble to the house. Touchdown Illini.
And that's just the guy you want to find that football. The ball's loose. Who do you want?
Do I have to select it? Oh, damn sure do.
One of your little fast guys, the defensive back picks it up and turns on the afterburners, takes it all the way back for the touchdown.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call.
Oh, God damn, the nigga was laying on the ground. Football came out.
The Blue Devils with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Running to the left. Maybe a crease. He's at the 10. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown Duke. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Only took 2 plays to find the end zone on that drive and gashing them on the touchdown.
I thought that was on the game. That's rain outside, nigga. Jesus.
What, at your house?
Yeah.
That nigga ain't out there in the dungeon now. That nigga don't know what the climate look like.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Touchdown, Blue Devils. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these 2 teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point
see that there was
is
nobody
through,
out,
and the
even
lead
out there.
balloons to 21.
Jesus.
Wow.
I'm glad you threw it somewhere close to completion.
Here he comes with the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a... And here's the 3rd interception.
Bro, you gotta be...
He's brought down as a short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
I'll tell you something, in college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Not able to hook up there, incomplete. He's already thrown 1 pick, and if he doesn't clean up some of this stuff, more will follow for sure.
More will follow, and probably going to the bullpen or getting another guy in here that can throw the football. It's stuff like that just drives you nuts because you're fading off your back foot. It's really, really hard to be accurate. So you got to hang in there. You got to understand that I got to stay still when I throw the football, hit those targets, and I definitely can't turn the football over.
Going for it all.
Two of y'all back there.
On it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
Some QBs see it,
Two of y'all back there.
believe what they see,
That
and they
nigga's
go
not
in
even
and they
tall
go
enough
for
to
it
even
regardless.
jump for the
And I
ball.
think right there,
Why the
he knew
fuck is
where
that
he
play
wanted to
called
go
for
with the
him?
football, and he missed, but it looked like to me he was forcing it a little bit too much.
Wow.
Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on 3rd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Got a little grass.
No, dude.
Defense
No,
comes up with a
dude.
stop, but not before
God
he moves
damn.
the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8.
Damn, that nigga had balls in the face and everything.
Don't get
God
greedy.
damn.
Yes, I can make reads and I can.
Woo,
clip,
he
I
held
can
on
go
to that
really
bitch.
hard. If I can take 10+ yards,
Oh,
continue to do
shit.
that and continue to be smart with my decision making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
And the Blue Devils trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. He's going for the goal line. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Duke.
Got the fucking
Wow,
run
this
defense
offense, they have
on.
a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it.
Oh, nigga, we're picking the run. You don't onside kick it.
Nah, my fault. I was looking at my man
He'll bring it up. It's
out
Mixon.
here. God damn.
And the returner
Look at my man
runs
out here
of real
hooping.
estate as he goes down.
Oh. Oh, okay. That's what's going on, huh?
My bad. Missed them days. Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one
Some
good
songs
way,
are
David,
just
to
way
help your
before it's time.
quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Keep it on the ground. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Illinois lining up quickly. the move. It's Valentine. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
And that's a good sign for this offense. A good third down conversion, running the football. Obviously, last possession was not what you wanted. Like the interception, the turnover. Good to get back on the field, get that first down. Now see how much more they'll be aggressive and maybe want to throw the football and put that mistake behind them.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Third and short now from their own 48. Defense in press coverage. Dropping back, it's Hauser. Right on the money. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48. Offense in the hurry up. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense.
Here's a little room there. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. Oh, they're after him.
Oop, got him.
It's a fumble.
I had been dove. Come on, man.
It'll be a turnover.
And he was
Where the fuck is the slide at?
You saw him scrambling, trying to buy time, doing everything he can to keep the play alive, but the defense just kept coming in waves, and he got a little bit downfield before they finally knocked it out and jumped on that fumble.
First play of this
They had
drive
already
comes from
started
the
the slide.
35-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll move the wide receiver. Now the play fake. Going to take a shot. Intercepted a first half
How the
turnover.
fuck did he intercept the football?
And we know
Why the fuck did he die?
is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. This quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
What the fuck? Wow.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Hauser. Throws to the back. With the catch, it's Valentine. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Fighting Illini with options here on 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Valentine. He stopped at the 45 after picking up 10 yards and the first down. Now the Illini calling a timeout, their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line.
Wow.
He does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Offense, quick tempo. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Platt. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Illinois right back to the line. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. To the air, it's Hauser. Bringing the heat. The pass is incomplete.
Man, that nigga saved you.
There are 2 ticks
Ooh,
remaining
boy.
on the clock.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long.
You're
They're
getting
expecting
points.
pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
Number 27 set to kick off.
Let's see what he can do with the return.
Nobody wanted to tackle, huh? Okay.
And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. Makes it past the marker.
Good way
Still
to
on
pick
his
that
feet
up.
at the 45.
You gotta
Running
be shitting
free.
me, bro.
The 10. Touchdown, Blue Devils. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why you got to find ways to give him touches as much as possible because he'll make it happen.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap and you've got a touchdown on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Dixon. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Illinois will get things going as the offense comes out onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Hauser. A little screen to the running back.
That screen up just in
Makes
time.
guys miss. That's what he does as he's out to the 20.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The completion picked up 6 yards on 1st down, now 2nd and 4. The run inside. It's Valentine. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? They'll try to get it through the air.
Ooh, hold on to
It'll
it.
be a 1st down at the 29.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning too. That was beautiful.
Illinois picked up the 1st down. Now here they come again. Gonna run it. It's Valentine.
Come on,
He
66.
stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success.
Trying to figure out what is 11 doing.
Stopping the run is about physicality.
Nigga got
It's about
cataracts?
how big
I mean, he
you
just
are,
standing
strong
right
you
there.
up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Fires left. And they can't make the connection.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting now, because on this drive, this quarterback has found his guy a few times, and now the defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Back to pass, it's Hauser. Dances away to buy time. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if these receivers can make more plays like that as this game goes on.
Illinois lining up quickly.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Touchdown, finding Illini. Makes the grab inbounds.
Here in the second half of this game, you're trailing, David. No surprise. You got to throw the ball to the guys that are making plays for you. He had already had a touchdown catch. That's number 2 now. And if they're going to get back in this game, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
Amen. I mean, keep finding him. He keeps making plays. He keeps catching the football. And listen, when you find that matchup outside that works, that you can depend on, I don't blame quarterbacks for going back to them time and time again.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. So a drive there of 85 yards, and the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. On the run from inside his own 5. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line on the return. They'll mark him at the 19. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Might be changing the route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
Now, why would you run into me? You fucking idiot.
The 20. Inside the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Duke.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch.
Yeah,
I tell you what,
all right,
as a
I see our
defense,
Blue Devil, but man, we ain't got nobody in the stands.
Eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
And he tags on the extra point.
Oh, yeah, we do. 29 people. Right on.
He'll bring it out. It's Dixon. Slips through the line. Oh, what vision. Can they catch him?
Special teams for me has been
touchdown.
ugly.
That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a
Oh, man.
touched it, and it was.
Very ugly.
No doubt, unbelievable speed, and you feel back deep for a kickoff. Obviously, you got those wheels, but to be able to get through, and guess what? No
Can't get off the
flags.
block.
You know it's going to count. Great job
Warping
by the
straight
special
into the
teams.
blocker.
Special.
These holes big enough to have a fucking car drive through.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Blue Devil offense will try to get things going on this drive. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosiveness going.
And I don't know if they're going to get the same looks defensively because of just how explosive that play was, Reese. David, they may be seeing a little bit more off coverage on this drive and maybe some softer boxes to run into.
And when you make that kind of explosive play, you're going to put the defense on its heels. They're going to be a little bit more conservative.
Option.
So this offensive
But you fucking decide, I'll just go ahead and stand right here.
Easy plays underneath.
Going to the running game. There's some room.
Ooh, boy.
Fucking one jump cut move.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience, and with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And he puts through the extra point.
God damn, you must have jinxed me. Shit, it's storming out right now.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
Oh, that's going to be ugly. That humidity. I know it's rough out there right now.
So the Fighting Illini offense comes out ready to go to work. They've fallen into a hole here, and they need to start fighting back right now on this drive. Throws to the wideout. The short hands, it's Clement. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
One big play, and now they've got it at the 42-yard line on first down. Back to throw, it's Hauser. Fires to the wideout. Quickly complete. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
To the air on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play.
Come on,
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Going the other way, and he's got room. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Duke. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
But he fucking touched him. He's been throwing on the run perfectly the last four drives. Are you telling me he had to throw it that fucking short?
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Hauser. Buys a little time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds right at the
running with the
35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Check. 95, 96 bridge. 95, 96 bridge.
Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about.
They're getting to the line quickly and staying out there on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it.
Come on, man. This sucks, dude. I can't play like, nigga, I'm putting you in where you need to be at.
They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
In a fucking hook zone, and that nigga still threw a streak right up where the nigga should be at. What the fuck, man?
Illinois right back to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Lets it go to the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over.
You know where the ball is going, dude. I don't understand how you keep letting this nigga get in front of you.
They've shut down this passing attack, creating so many big plays. This defense is dialed in, locked in, and really creating havoc for this offense.
And they make the tackle, not before he gets the 1st down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd. That's the end of the period, and Duke has the lead. And it hasn't been much of a contest as we take a look at the overwhelming game stats through 3. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now on 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And this defense sold out for the run. I love it.
1 yard of effort, baby. 1 yard of effort.
Nice job getting the stop, forcing the 3rd down.
Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, Illinois!
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
And he tacks on the extra point. So a drive there.
I can't get that nigga to dive.
And they close the deal, pushing their way into the end zone. Coming out with it, it's Moore. He gets across the 20 and out to the
21. What was you about to do? You was about to let him try to get out the tackle? Because it damn sure looked like it. Like you had already missed the tackle. But then you was going to stand there and let him get out of another tackle. Instead of pulling him the fuck down.
Here comes the Duke offense to start the drive. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Zings it complete to the right. Breaks into the open.
Get the fuck
and he's
down.
down at the 41. That's a first down.
And that's a nice job by the offense. Man, I love when offenses can go 5 wide, spread the formation, find the matchup they want. And this time, it's the running back turned wide receiver. They get him the football, and he does the rest and gets upfield. But nice job spreading the formation and really making the defense make a decision.
He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the Heat gets home.
That was
they
a
knock
roll.
him down back at the 45.
Well, the offense is trying to go bootleg play action that time, but
Wow.
it had no chance because the defensive end won so quickly at the line of scrimmage.
Play
he was
action,
able to
but
get
that
in the
shit did not
backfield.
show
He
no
smothered the
fucking
quarterback
play action
so
boot.
fast for a sack.
And the Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last
They be
play.
having the best fucking plays with just
Wide
like the
receiver
dumbest
comes in
shit that
motion.
can cost you.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. There's a crease. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And I think as a running back, if you're this guy, you're licking your chops right now. This is what you want, right? You've got a big lead in the 4th quarter, and you're smiling because you know you are going to get the rock. They're going to force feed you the football to try and ice this game, and he's paying him off right now. That's a really nice run.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. And this will be
That should have been
incomplete.
a green
Big
catch.
hit there forces 2nd down.
Where is it supposed to hit him
A
at
little
then?
bit surprised they're still throwing
When am I
the
supposed to
football
release
this
it?
late in the game
The
with
ball
this
is
kind of lead.
fucking
They're on
damn near
first
in his
down, taking
hand.
a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Unleashes to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They march 79 yards on the drive, and the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. If you like old-fashioned, grinded-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man.
Looking deep. He's got it down
Oh,
the field.
man.
It's a seam
That was my
wide
fault.
open.
Good catch.
And he crosses the goal
As soon as I
line.
seen that nigga turn around, I should not went for the interception. Should have swatted the football.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys
Actually, you know
still
what?
trying to fight.
We got to get into
Coach,
this
you
shit
wanna
now.
know,
Let's
next
go.
time you take the field, which guys you can depend on. And
You
what
done
can
scored
build up.
every damn near touchdown throwing that bitch outside the pocket. Nigga, you going to sit in the pocket.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits the
I
upright.
don't know why that shit's done.
That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the
Yeah,
end zone.
big
just
ass
like
plays
that.
by rolling to the right side.
Set to kick off.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, you know, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Off play action. Pocket breaking down. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Got room on the return. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. To the air, it's Hauser. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the 3rd down manageable.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't.
All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down, and I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. He breaks the
Oh,
tackle.
boy.
Maybe some room here.
Ooh, wee.
I'm sorry,
What
you're
great
unlikely to
blocking
win
that
today, but
was.
Here's a fabulous party gift, a late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to
What
play
great
this
blocking that was.
It's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
One guy got 3 motherfuckers. Wow.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finished that thing off in style with a 49-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They'll get this drive going from the 17. They'll run it on the counter. He's in open space downfield. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Unloads to the wideout. Couldn't hang on to that one. This defense has already picked off 3 passes, almost had the 4th. It'll be second down. Holly, what update do you have on that?
Guys, things are starting to get intense down here on the sideline. The turnovers have been the story of this game, and it all starts with this defense. After that last interception, they came to the sideline, and the guys keep saying, let's keep eating. This defense is fueling this team today and taking control of the game. Back to you.
We'll keep an eye on that, Holly. They'll run it. Finding some room. Picks up the first down. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver, particularly on offense. Very impressive performance.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he capped that one off with some flair and some juice, a 72-yard touchdown run. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He'll be brought down at the 22-yard line. Good coverage on that one. His return is stopped short of the 25.
I might need to get a new fucking router.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Good game, my dog.
Yes, sir. A good one.
See you on the other side.
Yeah, I'm going to look into that shit. I definitely probably need to get me a new router. Maybe that's the issue.
We got 2 minutes.
Bet I'm gonna warm me up some pizza. All right, be right back, YouTube.
All right. Center.
Get some of this Domino's.
Center.
Huh?
Oh man, come on, man. Nigga, you supposed to have been sent the goddamn invite, man. Out here fucking battling. You taking your twinkle toes ass time.
With what?
Go, nigga.
Mm. 83 Auburn, huh? Oh, no, I already played with Houston. Oh, hell no. Mm-hmm.
It's a game, man. It's nighttime and all that shit, man. Game.
All right.
Just put just the weather on random. Shit. Damn. Had to put dynamic rain. God damn, that shit gonna be raining all goddamn game.
Yeah, but I thought the dynamic shit, like, it stops and builds back up or something.
I know, I know, I know. Let's go, nigga.
Oh, let me finish this pizza.
Oh god, fat ass
This nigga opened a bag of chips or some shit.
nigga.
Right on.
Getting your snack on there. I'm on steroids, nigga.
Mm. Oh, damn. Well, you like Alfredo pasta and shit like that?
Of course, I like Alfredo pasta, man.
You gotta try Alfredo pizza, G.
I've had chicken Alfredo pasta or pizza. My bad. All right.
Mm.
No, Diddy, I might have to try it with the Italian sausage.
I'm eating that shit now with Italian sausage, tomato, and the ranch uh sauce. I think the best pizza I ever had was Papa John's used to make this shit called a cheeseburger pizza.
Yeah, that shit was pretty good.
Man,
Bad as shit though. When my, when my man Damon Wayans said, "Tabby, tabby."
Glad to have you with us from Thomas Robinson Stadium. The couple of teams hoping to head into the offseason feeling the momentum of a victory in the Xbox Bowl. It's the Auburn Tigers and the Oklahoma State Cowboys.
We don't play on Xbox, my nigga.
Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
But
Thank
Xbox
you
got
guys. I have checked in
a lot
with
of
the
hours
Tigers
from
head
us.
coach here pregame. This is a
They
big
did, I'm
game
sure did.
for
They
bragging
caught.
rights, guys.
They
As
caught.
you
We
know,
caught
the
hell of that
SEC and the
bitch.
Big 12 try to tout that they are the most physical conference in college football. Well, today in this bowl game, they will get a chance to
Years
prove
of
it.
that shit.
Both coaches told me they want to come out and run the ball. Teams are fired up and motivated as they take the field. I'll keep you posted on the vibe here on the sideline. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Kickoff team on the field, ready to start this postseason classic.
Damn, that's crazy. They got a big ass Xbox. Wow.
And he's going to bring it out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. Takes a handoff. It's Hawkins. He couldn't get it to the corner as this defense opening things up with a big play.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stand their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming to this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Quarterback may change this route. Motion from the wide receiver. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20. A pickup of 5.
Hey, how about it? How about the old toss play, right? QB catches the ball, tosses it to the running back. Listen, it's got to be thrown out in front of him so he can continue to run. And then that offensive line has to do a really good job of getting the edge so he can get north and south. Used to see that play a ton back in the day. You just don't see much of it anymore.
3rd and 6, and they'll need a big play here on this opening drive. He wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got his man to the left. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good idea to get him going early. For the defense, that's a bit of a jab in the face right there, because you came into this game, you know who's going to get the ball. You know where they're throwing it. And you've got to do a better job now disguising your coverages to try and limit him and take him away as much as possible.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. Got enough for the first. I'd have a chance. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Finds his back in the middle. That one
Separate this nigga from his soul, please. That's all I ask.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him tote the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Hawkins. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
Motion from the wideout. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal.
Come on, man. That's wild. I don't give a fuck about the blitz, run commit, none of that shit. There ain't no fucking way in the world. Niggas is in front of y'all, and you didn't even touch them. That doesn't even make any fucking sense, man.
Create negative plays, to get up behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback will keep it. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal.
I understand.
And great job getting in the backfield, making it very difficult to him to make reads and understand what the heck's going on, bottling him up. That's the biggest thing. When you play a running quarterback, you want to bottle him up. You want to set those edges really, really firm and make him turn back inside where all the big boys are coming, and you don't let that speed get to the outside.
He's got it and still on his feet. He is stopped well short of the first down, but they are still in field goal range, assuming they send the kicker out there.
I love the 3rd down defense. I love the defense understanding passing situation, dropping back, keeping everything in front of them, and then breaking on the football. In order to do this and be great on 3rd down, you got to do one thing really well. You've got to come up and make that tackle, and that's exactly what he did.
Well, this team knew coming into tonight's game they had to get momentum early, playing at home. They want to get the crowd into it, so you get a beautiful drive here to start this thing. You would have liked to cap it off with a touchdown, but listen, you set yourself up for a field goal.
They real stadium?
Through the uprights. You've got the lead.
I believe
Everything
so.
right now looking good.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
I didn't know if I fucked something up by using that Xbox shit.
23-yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return. Offense in a split backfield. Looking outside, it's Cobb. And
I'm on 30.
He never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Brown will throw it. Finds his man. It's Washington.
Who the fuck
That's the
is
kind of
not
play
in their
that can
zone?
really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
Will, you're trailing in the game. Someone's got to make a play. There's an accurate throw by the quarterback, and when you throw it accurately like that, you give your receiver an opportunity to advance the ball. Good, strong running. He's able to break a tackle, and that's an explosive play they need now as they're trying to tie this game up.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at 2nd down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on 1st down.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football, that time on the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Whoa! That's not a live ball?
Guess he threw it in front of him. Yeah, he threw it in front of him.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Punt is on its way. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Hawkins. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20 and pick up a 5.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Oklahoma State has the lead here. Let's take a look at the numbers through the first quarter. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
I'm really bummed out that this shit skips once in a while. Just killing me, man.
Give to the running back. And he could not get loose on the run. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass.
Look at this shit. As soon as this nigga is... Ah, man, the fucking timing is just...
And I like the aggressiveness.
Oh, that shit is top notch.
Take advantage of a look that they got.
Fat boy.
Successful, and now it's
I didn't see that part.
Who knows
It comes
what
off
they're
the
gonna do.
fucking edge at 99
The Cowboys
speed.
will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Oh, no.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one.
And these punt returners want to make big plays, but man, oh man, did he make a big mistake. Flipping the field position, defense flying in on him, and he did not secure the football in that play.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Brown wants to pass.
Jesus.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end.
That's a bad decision by the quarterback. In that area of the field, you have got to be careful. If the guy's not wide open, you've got to throw that football away, because not only are you getting it picked off, but he's returning it now down close to your goal line and setting his offense up in great field position.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on 2nd.
Tries again to get it in. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man.
Into the end zone. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog
shit,
on the
one of the
field. I
linemen
think he
out
gave
there
a high
wearing
five
Jordan
to every
10s.
one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So here comes the Auburn offense. Looking for room. It's Cobb. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield. It's Eccles. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better 3rd down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to 3rd down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. Brown will throw it. Dances away. Got away from trouble.
Oh, I ran by the.
With the catch,
Oh,
it's King.
wow.
He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it up at 49 after a good pickup on that play. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running inside. It's Cobb. Breaks the tackle. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. There's a rich tradition of running the football at Auburn from James Brooks, Joe Cribbs, Bo Jackson, Cadillac Williams, Ronnie Brown. They love to find a tough running back to feed the rock.
Such great history, such great lineage of ground and pound and great athletes, and it's just a physical mindset of Auburn, and they're always there.
Dude, this is a killer, bro. I can't run into you and then don't get no animation, man. This is fucking dumb.
Really nice job of executing that time by the offense on the option play. Really nice blocking up front. And the quarterback there really had a two-way go. He could have pitched that.
The fucking quarterback, man. Serious.
He decided to keep it himself down here in the red zone-ish area. He's able to make guys miss and take it in for the score.
He'll try to tack on one more. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with a 40-yard touchdown run. Fielded in the end zone. It's Coleman. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Looking for room. It's Hawkins. Nudges ahead for one out to the 16.
This nigga didn't take the block
You gotta love the physicality
and then
up
still
front.
made the
Defense
fucking
that
tap.
allow only a minimal gain. These are big bodies on the D-line.
Oh,
They eat up blocks,
Jesus
allow the
Christ.
linebackers to run free and make stops.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
The run inside. It's Hawkins. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
And these third downs obviously are so crucial, and that's why you call them the money down. But just to get the drive started, man, you get the third down, you get a little bit nervous. Nice job executing, running the football, moving the sticks, and now keeping this drive moving.
Here's a heat.
Look at X. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, the offense staying aggressive. They've had success all game long. They just came away with a big play, but finally give up the sack. If they can keep this quarterback standing up, though, they can extend their lead.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And it's a sack. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Hit as he throws. Got a man in the middle. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down.
Listen, you hear all the time about how important it is to stay on schedule offensively, right? And this is a perfect example. You just can't have negative plays early in drives because even when you come up with big plays like we just saw, you're still miles away from picking up this first down. You're making it so hard on your offense.
Oh, that punt has been cleared for takeoff. Look at it go. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. And he's swallowed up immediately, stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter and space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Cobb. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll send the back in motion. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther further to go after the penalty. Brown wants to pass. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. Timeout taken now by Oklahoma State. That's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on fourth down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Cowboys!
And that's going to make the defensive coordinator happy because he's just hoping his defense can get off the field there on fourth down. Just get a stop, get a tackle, bat the ball away. We're going to pick it off, and we're going to take it to the house. Great play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Brown will throw it. Here's the pressure. Breaks loose. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw.
Oh, come on, man. I didn't run it up.
Got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half.
Oh,
Maybe a
boy.
chance to get off a couple more plays.
Wow. He stepped to the side and tried to intercept instead of just running straight down.
The Tigers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on first down. He lets one fly deep. He's got it way down the field. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick this one